AG Courtman Boxing, Uncle Leon Muhammad, baby, we back.
Yo, you know, it was a good show tonight. I mean, Ortiz's heart is broken, but you gotta understand why his heart is broken.
Why is that?
When you got a promoter bringing a guy with 12 people with him, he should know when he saw Devin Haney, if he didn't knock him out, he couldn't win. He should have knew this. Ortiz people should have knew this. You got a guy, not saying that Bob and them did nothing crooked, that's their business that they did. I respect Bob Aaron, like I was just telling Nick. I'm excuse me, we got something coming up. I'm gonna say, Nick, what we gonna call it? The mystery of Lewis and Maine? What we gonna tell it? But anyway, getting back to this. You gotta understand the politics.
Right.
See, people sit around chasing pictures and camera and shit. I look at what's really going on.
Right.
Devin Haney came here with 12 people. When he found out Devin Haney was here, show up, get your money, cut a deal for a rainy day. He should have knew when Devin and them got in here Friday night, he should have knew he couldn't win the fight if he did not let him think out.
Right.
It's politics. It's not personal. Your people got to understand, the guys around Nick got to understand, this is a business. Ortiz is a good fighter, but what does he bring to the table?
Right.
Him and Devin Haney would sell flies in his own backyard.
Wow, you thought Ortiz won the fight?
I had it real close.
It was close.
I would have been a better, but I don't like that one card. What,
117, 111.
No, I don't like that
was
card.
too wide.
Listen,
Yeah.
Nick.
That's how you know it was something.
Hey, Nick, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, Nick, you know what I'm saying? Think what happened 30-some years ago. One judge gave Leonard 117 and gave Hagler 110.
Wow.
So you know the crossfire came back 30 years ago. Smith was there, him and his wife was there.
Man, Hall of Famer, baby. Best cut man.
What I'm explaining to him, what I'm trying to explain to people, and you already know. When Devin Haney got here Friday night, Ortiz should have knew that he had to knock this kid out. It's about, Spencer tell you the same thing. Networks don't care about fighters. Networks care about who put ass in the street. Excuse my language, baby.
Marketing 101.
he got a mugger. Then it's this, you got a mugger. See, that's what I try to explain to you and Nick and your fans. This is a business. You may not like the business. If you don't like the business, take Soul Pop and watch this. But this, I keep telling y'all, the fight game is worse than the dope game.
That's a fact.
At least you got some loyalty in the dope business. Listen. You think they talk bad about me now. Wait till me and Nick do the story of what really happened, the mystery in Lewis and Maine in 1965. You think they're hard on me now. They really gonna be hard on me. Nick gonna get away with it because he went to Harvard and the Wharton School. They're gonna come at me because I'm a street guy. I'm a fucking criminal. They're gonna come at me, Nick can get back. But what I'm saying to you, now I asked Nick the same question.
What's that, huh?
I asked Nick what he thought about the Troy Isley fight. What you thought about the Troy Isley fight?
Troy Isley, it was close. It was a lot of bump. You know, it was an inside, like a phone booth fight a little bit. I don't know. I feel like he pulled it off. It was close though.
What was that score? You Nick remember the score?
I got the score in my bag, Nick, you mind holding this for a second, please? On Leon? Let me just get the scores.
But see, that's what I try to explain to everybody. You can beat the politics, man. I mean, when Bill called me, told me he was here, what was that score he gave? But like that other fight, as soon as Nick told me the score, I thought about Hagler Leonard. I said, they really robbed this kid. They really robbed this kid. Kid might have lost, but I thought, Nick and AG, I thought he did enough to get a draw. And let him take over would have kept the title. But they weren't gonna let that happen. You agree, Nick? You agree, AG? They wasn't gonna let that happen, a draw. Not, see, if it's a draw, they got to do it again. And then, hold it, y'all. think about what I'm going to say now. If you hold it again, then you won't take no chances, nigga AG, because the stock would have dropped for. No, I'm talking about the big fight.
Lomachenko.
If you give Lomachenko a draw,
Of course, I can't find it right now.
that cuts in to him, and Devin Haney money.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's a big fight. There's a lot of interest in that fight.
So I'm saying, like I told Brother Nick when you got here, it's just not saying AD that top rank did anything crooked, and Nick, I told Nick the same thing.
Right.
But you got to look at it. This man flew 12 people in here. 12 people with Devin Haney.
My man.
Yeah,
What's up, champ? He's the one that fought Isley. Good fight, man. That was a good fight.
You got robbed without a pistol. You got stuck up without a pistol.
You say you got robbed, champ?
You got robbed without a pistol. In New York, you might get robbed with a popsicle. But that's
he came right on time too.
Yeah. So I look at it this, and listen, the fans got to support us more, man. They got to send us their reviews, and they got to send them. Now, before we go any further, now, like I told Nick, that, because I haven't seen your kid fight, but I got a lot of reports on your kid. Mm-hmm. And if my mind served me right, you said y'all wasn't going to wait to 24. You're going to go to the Nationals and turn pro. Isn't that what you told me?
Yeah, Nationals. We want to win the Nationals.
So now question to you and to your fans, what if he win the Nationals? Are you going to wait on 24?
Probably not.
See, you know
You talking about 24 like Olympics?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we got to see. First, we got to win them Nationals.
No. You're going to win the Nationals. Because I got the same people that helped Lomachenko, they will help you. it ain't personal.
Always been it.
It's always been. But,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, guys don't understand. And now listen, you got to give me your word, right? If you win the Nationals and you don't go to 24, you got to give Nick first crack at signing fighters. He will start managing fighters.
Oh, Nick gonna start working with that?
Yeah, you got to give him first crack. You got to give me your word on it. If you cross me, the kid ain't gonna be no good to you and Lil AG. Because you're gonna get his fucking hand.
Hey, you know I love you. I can't make the call. I'm not the head coach, I'm
Listen,
not. You know what
don't
I'm saying?
worry about the head coach. I got niggas on the street that'll give him an offer that he can't refuse.
It's a team thing. I can't make that call. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, this is what I'm saying. You got to be able to listen to everybody.
Right.
Nick may not bring a good deal to the table. Aaron may bring a better deal.
I wouldn't doubt. You know I trust you.
And listen, Nick may bring a good deal that the kid's father don't like. Cassidy may bring a good deal, don't like.
Right,
Aaron may bring a deal, the kid may be wind up signing with the two morons, Bernard and Oscar. So you see what I'm saying? So you got to be open. See, you got to be open. See, first of all, I'm going to tell you this because I got love for you and your son and your pops.
We love you too, huh?
But what you got to do, man, now is the time. And I just told Nick this. Now is the time. You and the head coach, you got to tap into the Italian network. You got to tap in. You got to take this kid. What you told me? He's 20, 21?
He just turned 20 this past year.
So now you got a 20-year-old Italian kid. Maybe the kid ain't no heavyweight, but you can build this kid up as the second coming of Rocky Marciano. His name is Rocky Marciano. Great nephew, the same thing that did with Tommy Morrison. And John Wayne was a great uncle.
This guy's exciting. They fight different. We're not trying to do that, defensive on the back foot all night, putting Uncle to sleep. You know what I'm saying? We want to bring the heat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about.
But you know what I'm glad about it, man. See, one thing I'm gonna say this, and in all sincerity, if Pound Cake is listening, we love your father. We miss him. But my thing, you don't care what religion you are, when God take one, He always bring another. AG Xavier's gone. Now we got Nick. So we have to look at everything as a blessing.
Absolutely.
And what you got to do, and I explained to him what you got to do. See, you got to look at two markets. You got an Irish kid, you're always going to be all right on St. Patty's.
Mm-hmm.
If you got an Italian kid, if you can make, if you say the kid is exciting, this kid can become the second Arturo Gatti. I'll tell you why I said that. Because Arturo Gatti was a fighting fighter.
Mm-hmm.
And you said, I seen the taste you showed me, other people showed me the taste of your kid, but I'm just glad you got your son there. He the new cameraman. He taking over Mikey Williams' job. He taking over Mikey Williams. Mikey Williams don't know he gonna get ousted about 8-9-year-old kid. He gonna make history. Your son gonna make history. I'm glad you taking care of him, man. That's the most important thing. I told him day one. As long as you take care of your son, ain't nothing I won't do for you, man.
Absolutely.
Because got a lot of guys who don't take their son. Now, where's this kid from, y'all? The Fort Troy Island. Where you from? You New York kid?
I believe he's a New Orleans kid, but he trained out in Florida, but he's from New Orleans. Southern boy.
Now, anybody got any information on Regis' progress?
He fighting Zepeda.
What?
Yeah, he fighting Zepeda on a new platform. I can't remember. I don't remember the name of the platform, but it's a new promotion. And
so you guys telling me that progress? He's not with Lou DiBella no more, Nick?
Yeah, he's still with Lou.
He's still with Lou?
Yeah, but they cut a deal with a new network or whatever the case is.
A new network?
What's the name of that platform they fighting on? Zepeda and Progress? Marv Nation, some California base.
Oh,
yeah, it's a California base. You know, Zepeda out there with the Mexicans and all that stuff.
He ain't no Mexican. He Puerto Rican.
Nah, Zepeda Mexican.
Oh, yeah.
Mexican American.
Hey, can I get some pizza? Hey, Champ. Where you going, baby?
That was Telfimo. You can't see him no more.
He big now.
He big now?
He big now.
Yeah, but yeah, that's who Progress fighting.
But listen, who beat Progress for the title? Who beat him?
Josh Taylor.
Josh Taylor.
From the UK.
Okay. Now you see what you just said? Josh Taylor beat a Negro from Louisiana. Now tell me that Lou DiBella ain't getting no motherfucking money. Lou DiBella ain't going to see. People don't know about Lou DiBella.
Lou DiBella get to the bag.
Lou DiBella.
I love you, bro. I see you in big style.
My man Jimmy.
He got me posting. See, I don't do no shit like that. I got posting. Listen, I got to post it. I got to give Nick. It's so raggedy from Lewiston, Maine. You can just barely see the undercard.
Wow.
And that's something, Nick. We didn't talk about that undercard. They got some guys on the undercard. If you see them now, half of them are about 90. Because they was good fighters back then.
Oh, for sure.
And 65 on that undercard, that was a hell of an undercard, man. That was a hell of an undercard. So we got a lot of work to do. Me, you, and Nick, as we be blessed to see the new year come in, we have a lot of work to do, man.
Hey, I'm looking forward to it. You know, anytime you need us to talk about it,
And I'm just so happy that you got your son with you.
Yeah.
Take your son in. And the uncle looking for a job. I'll hold the cord.
Hey, Halloween coming up. We so excited for it.
Yeah.
I dress him up. We go through. We go all through trick or treating. It's a fun time.
It's a good thing, man. But when Nick told me that score, I said, God damn, Marvin Haggard, Sugar, and then all that. It couldn't have been that wide. Was it that wide?
Nah,
Nick?
it wasn't that wide.
In your opinion, Nick, was it that wide?
I had him 117.
Oh wow, Nick agrees with the score. Hey,
Well,
the rounds were very close. I'll say that.
I say this. But you know what? Nick saw some shit at the Barclays Center I ain't seen, and I've been in this shit 50 years. The city, who this kid is?
Let me get back to this interview. I need to interview the future right here.
Okay.
Abdullah Mason. We're gonna get back